Am I going to be wearing makeup for this video? No. Have I washed my hair in less than 2 days? No. Should I have come up with a topic before I started filming this video? Probably. Did I? No. Hey guys, it's Brooke, and I'm going to be doing a beauty tips and tricks video part 2. I did one in November, which was about 6 months ago, and I said I'd do a part 2, and then, well, here we are 6 months later with the part 2. So let's go ahead and get on to it. I'm outside, and the beach, like the ocean, is like right there. You can't, but you can't see, but I promise, it's like you're right there. So I decided I'd get out on this patio thing and film a video because it's been a very long time, and I promised myself that I'd film videos while I was here, and that didn't happen until now. So let's go ahead and get started. Is to use concealer to prime your eyelids. Okay, so starting off, let's go back a little bit. When you go to put eyeshadow on your eyes, I will always suggest to prime them. And I don't actually own any eye primers. I don't have a lot of makeup, believe it or not. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup because I don't have a lot of money to spend on makeup. So I double it with concealer. And so I just take my concealer, which might be my Maybelline Fit Me or whatever. That's probably like my go-to. But I'll take that and I'll just put it all over my eye. I'll blend it out with my finger, and then I'll use like a nude eyeshadow, or just an eyeshadow that's kind of like matches my lid color to go over it, and that primes your eyes. Do this before you put on eyeshadow because it makes your eyes, like, it makes the eyeshadow pop, it makes it stay on a lot longer, and it just primes them. It has a lot of priming qualities, and then it also conceals your eyelids because your eyelids often have like a lot of veins and stuff showing through them because they're so thin. So if you use concealer, then it just kind of works. If you smudge your mascara, this is a problem that used to happen to me all the time. And okay, a little bit of a story time. When I was in like 8th grade, I would wear mascara, and my friends would always, especially Tori, she'd always be like, there's mascara on your eyelid, oh my god, there's mascara on your eyelid. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't care, I'll just leave it there. And it wasn't like a little bit of mascara. Like when I put on mascara, I didn't really know how to do stuff. I was just like, and it would get like all over my eyelids. It's not cute. I mean, wear that if you want to wear that, but if you don't want your mascara smudging on your eyelids, or you want to get rid of the mascara smudges, if you're a little bit more messy with your mascara, or if your mascara, like my mascara just touches my eyes like every time I put on mascara. So wait about like 30 seconds to 45 seconds, take a Q-tip, a completely dry Q-tip, and just wipe away the dry mascara. But you have to wait for the mascara to dry, or else it'll like smudge everywhere and become like this whole big issue. But after you get a mascara smudge, wait 45 seconds or until it's dry. You can wait a little bit longer, doesn't really matter. Get a Q-tip and wipe, and it should come off like chalk on a chalkboard, like really, really easy. And that's one that I use like every day, and I think that it comes in handy a lot. When you put on eyeshadow, if you want like a cat eye, or if you want a super crisp line like up on your eyes, I don't know if I've done this in a video yet. I know I've filmed videos where I've done this. I don't think I've actually posted videos. But if you want that crisp, like sharp line, use tape. So you take just regular Scotch tape, put it on the back of your hand, and then take it off, and then like put it on like the corner of your eye. Like you can stay, it's kind of like to your discretion. I think that you should mess with it a little bit because I can sometimes have a hard time with where to put the tape on my eye. Like I'll try to kind of put it pretty close to where my bottom lash line like ends in this corner. I'll try to put it kind of close, but it can be kind of irritating. Like it can irritate your eyes a little bit, but I don't mind it because it doesn't seem to last that long. Usually I'll prime my eyes first, and then I'll put on that tape and then go over with shadow. And sometimes you can also do liquid eyeliner. If liquid eyeliner is really hard for you and you can't get that crisp line, just put the tape there, make sure the tape's like nice and secure against your eye, and just, you have to just focus on making like the line on like your lash line really smooth, and then you just have that really crisp line. So you do it with eyeshadow or eyeliner or both, and I think it's really easy and it makes it a lot better for me. I always do that whenever I do makeup on other people, and if I want it to be like pretty sophisticated or pretty fancy, most of the times I'll usually use tape. And people always ask me with like what's the point of it? But then it's like they can see when I take off the tape, it leaves a super clean line and it always looks really pretty, and it's always really, really good to control shadows, especially if you're using really dark shadows. Blend your eyeshadow. Blend, 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 blend. Always blend. Always keep a fluffy brush in your collection. Always. I have a couple that I have for like go-tos. I have one that is like my main fluffy brush that usually that's what I do for like my crease or whatever when I just want to put something in my crease. But especially if you're working with dark shadows, or pretty much any shadows, but especially dark shadows, make sure you blend. Mix moisturizer with foundation. And this is something that most of the time when I've been wearing foundation, I've been mixing it with my moisturizer, and it'll sheer out the foundation. It'll make it look so dewy and beautiful and glowy on the skin. And normally I'll set it with powder anyway, so it'll kind of get rid of a little bit of that moisture, because a lot of times when you mix the moisturizer with the foundation, especially right after you put it on your skin, it can be a little too much moisture, too much dewiness, too much anything. This is not necessarily something I would like suggest for people that are super oily, but if you're on the normal skin or dry skin side, I'd say that this is perfect for you, because especially if you take, I have a foundation, I use my True Match Lumi, and I will mix that with a moisturizer, and I've gotten so many compliments on my foundation, or just really on my skin, really, because it doesn't look necessarily like you're wearing foundation, it looks more like you're wearing a BB cream. But yeah, it makes it sheer and dewy and beautiful, and I love it. So those are all my tips, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!